Good morning, students. Hello, everyone. Today we are going to start with chapter number 2, Introduction to Java. Like yesterday, we have discussed how Java was developed and types of Java programs. Today, we will discuss different type of languages, that is machine language, assembly language, high level language, the translator programs that are going to change our language into machine language, and the traditional compilation process. Today we will proceed with page number 22 and 23. Now we are going to start. Firstly, we will discuss what is a language. Language, a way of communication through which we share our views with others. So if we want to talk with a computer or we want to give any instructions to a computer, we have to learn a language. Firstly, we are going to start with machine language. Machine language is the only language that computer understands. Means it is in the binary form, that is 0 and 1. 0 means off state and 1 means on state. Means each digit, that is 0 and 1, is called a bit. For example, an instructions written in machine language look like 10011 001 10011 or 001. Next, the language is assembly language. This language uses symbolic operations called mnemonic codes. Means in assembly language, instead of 100 or 11, we use the symbols like add, subtract, etc. Example, instead of using 100 101, we perform addition with the mnemonic symbol, that is add. So if we compare machine language and assembly language, you can understand this language is little bit easy than machine language, because machine language, that is 0 and 1, it is difficult to remember, but assembly language is little bit easy. Now our next language is high level language. This language is quite similar to English language, that is it is easy to understand. Example, C, C++, Java, etc. are various high level programming languages. Now the question is, why high level languages are used to create the programs? The answer is, it is simple and user friendly language, means user can easily learn this language. It is easier to learn, easy to remember, and the language that is machine independent. Independent means this language can run on any platform. Means if we develop our games in Java or we will develop any software, it can work on our mobile also, and it work on computer also, irrespective of the different configurations. Now our next topic is translator. Translators. A computer can understand only the machine language. So as we have discussed, the computer understand only 0 and 1. So in order to convert various programming languages into machine language, a software is required that is known as translator. Means the purpose of translator is used to convert any language into machine language so that computer can understand it easily. Now we will discuss the different type of translators. First we are having assembler, next we are having compiler, and next we are having interpreter. Firstly, what is assembler? A program that translates an assembly language into machine language. Means if we have written the mnemonic codes and we want to translate mnemonic codes into 0 and 1, what we will need? Assembler that convert our assembly language into machine code. Before proceeding to interpreter, we will discuss what is source code and what is object code. As we have done in 8th standard also, when we will write any program in Java, that is our source code, means that is our high level language. A set of instructions written in a high level language is called a source code. Means when we will write our program in high level language, it is called a source code. Now what is object code? A set of instructions, means the high level instructions. When it is converted into a machine code by a translator, so that machine code is called an object code. Now interpreter, a program that translates source code instructions into a machine code line by line. The important thing is line by line. It will not translate our full program into machine code. It works line by line. See the example. If we have written our program, that is source code, interpreter translate our source code into the machine code, that it will generate the object code line by line. Next we are having a compiler, a program that translates source code instructions into a machine code all at once. Means we will write our program in a high level language, that is our source code, and with the help of compiler we will convert our source code into the object code. So you can see the difference between interpreter and compiler, that is interpreter convert the program line by line and compiler convert the program all at once. So this interpreter is having a slow speed and compiler is having a fast speed. Now the next topic is traditional compilation process. Traditional means how in earlier times the programs are compiled when high level languages were not there. See, the purpose of traditional compilation process is to convert the source code into the object code with the help of compiler. Means, for example, we have written our program in C language and we want to generate the object code. So we will need a particular compiler, that is C compiler, that convert our source code into an object code. But this object code will run on a particular platform. Means we will not able to run our program into other computer or other platform. Only the computer which is compiled, only in that computer we will run our object code. So in traditional compilation process, an equivalent machine code is generated for a particular platform. Platform means again computer or a mobile. It will run on that particular computer only. It will not run on any other machine. So today we have discussed today, that is machine language, that is 0 and 1. Assembly language that uses mnemonic codes, add, high level language, C, C++, Java, why it is used nowadays, then translators, then different type of translators, assembler, compiler, interpreter, and traditional compilation process. So hope students you will revise the pages, page number 22 and 23, go through the terms and understand it carefully. So some terms we are going to discuss now, that is high level language, simple and user friendly language, that is machine independent, assembly language, uses symbolic operations called mnemonics, machine language that uses binary numbers 0 and 1. So in the next session we will proceed with next pages. Till then, bye and thank you very much.